Hello, welcome to Nick's shop. Today we're going to speak about motor oils. Only because I'm changing the oil on this bike and I forgot to order the right oil. What is the right oil? Well, on this bike there are three different types of oil. Here we've got fork oil. That's a light oil, a viscosity of about 20. SAE 20. We've got our gearbox sitting there. And the gearbox, the oil in the gearbox, that takes about SAE 80 to 90, so much heavier oil. And then we've got the engine, and in this motorcycle the engine oil goes in there and drains down here and it's circulated around there. Engine oil is SAE 20 to 50. Now SAE is a standard association of engineers or something like this, is the standard, but it measures how fluid the oil is, and the 20 to 50 is a variable depending on the temperature that it works. So if you have a fixed 20 SAE, a light oil that stays at 20, 50. In colder, if it's colder, you want an oil to be slightly lighter, so it starts, the engine turns more easily in it, and you want it a bit freer. Now there are other things that come into this as well. There's mineral oil, there's synthetic oil or semi-synthetic, and then there's fully synthetic, and there are different qualities of oil. Mineral oil is the cheapest oil. It's a bit unfair to say that. Mineral oil is, as it says, it comes from the ground. Synthetic oil is man-made, and semi-synthetic is a mix. This motorcycle, 50 years old, didn't know what synthetic oil was. So I put mineral oil in the engine here. And what I also do is I put this other product in. Now this is me that does this. This is a product called Active 8. I bought this in the UK. You can get it worldwide. Now what this does is it coats the engine. I don't put much in, mix it with the oil. It coats the metal parts, the moving parts of the engine with this fine substance, and what this means is that if the engine was to go low in oil, run low in oil, it would not seize. Well, that's the theory. And I've seen this in practice, and I've heard stories about this. One was in the NASCAR racing, an engine, a car racing the NASCAR racing, it sump, was split, engine drained out. It had this additive, and it carried on running. So quite amazing stuff, and I really have seen tests about this. So I use that. I believe firmly in this, and I use the same product to clean the chain and to spray on the chain. So it's an excellent lube. I can't show you the mineral oil because I just ordered it, but for my Ducati I use good old Castrol. I tend to stick with Castrol. I use Castrol GTX 1040, a semi-synthetic oil. That works fine in a modernish motorcycle. Ducati's 1999. This is the gearbox oil, a transmission oil, that's 80-90 viscosity. And here, for the BMW, when I change the oil in the BMW, I use high performance 4-stroke oil. And all these go up in price as we go along. I also change the filters. There's more filters in this, they're mesh filters. I've washed the filters in this, changed the filters on the Ducati, and when I change the oil on the BMW, now it's a new motorcycle, so it's under warranty, I won't be touching that, but normally I would change the oils. Change the oil on the BMW, I would change the filters with that as well. And also I change all the crush washers, and I put PTFE tape around the thread very finely, just to make sure that everything's sealed. That seems to work up to a point. So oil, very important. A motorcycle or a motor needs oil. The lawnmower, I put semi-synthetic oil, and there we have it. I change my oil every year in these motorcycles. BMW do a higher mileage. It might get 2 changes a year. It depends how many tours I'm doing. But the other ones I do under the prescribed mileage, so once a year suits me. I actually changed there's the drain plug from the Triumph one that came out. I bought a new one because this is quite bashed, as you can see the original one. But that's the filter there, magnet inside, so any shard from the engine goes onto that. Okay, I hope you found that useful, and tune in next time. Bye.